Episode 7, The Birth of the Sun. Welcome to class. Now we leave the scale of galaxies and focus on something much closer to home, the birth of our star. About 4.6 billion years ago, inside one of the Milky Way's spiral arms, a vast cloud of gas and dust began to collapse under its own gravity. This was not a pristine cloud. It was recycled material. Debris from earlier stars that had lived, exploded, and scattered heavy elements into space. Without those previous stellar deaths, there would not have been enough carbon, oxygen, silicon, or iron to build rocky planets later on. Something likely triggered the collapse, possibly a shockwave from a nearby supernova. Certain isotopes found in ancient meteorites suggest that an exploding star may have gone off close to where the sun was forming. As gravity pulled the cloud inward, it began to spin faster, much like a figure skater pulling in their arms. As it shrank, its rotation increased. The cloud flattened into a rotating disk. At the center, material gathered into a growing protostar. For tens of millions of years, it slowly heated and compressed, building pressure in its core. Eventually, temperatures became high enough for nuclear fusion to ignite. Hydrogen nuclei fused into helium, releasing enormous energy. The sun was born. It took about 99.8% of all the material in that original cloud. The remaining fraction, less than 0.2%, stayed in the surrounding disk. And those leftovers would become everything else. Once fusion began, the young sun emitted a powerful solar wind, a stream of charged particles that pushed away much of the remaining gas in the inner solar system. What remained close to the sun was mostly heavier, rocky material. The main course had formed. Now the scraps were about to become worlds. I'll see you in the next lesson.